Moonwalk by Michael Jackson. In a world filled with hate, we must still dare to hope. In a world filled with anger, we must still dare to comfort. In a world filled with despair, we must still dare to dream. And in a world filled with distrust, we must still dare to believe. By Michael Jackson. A legend who people almost worshipped, a person whom spoke reality, whom people loved from the bottom of their hearts, and a person whom people believed that was the best performer in the world. Michael Jackson, a 5-year old from Gary, Indiana, who was the seventh child of his parents. He was practicing non-stop day and night, rocking the stage, and has had already taken care of the business of the family. Michael Jackson had a tough childhood. It was very difficult for him to go out and play with his friends and day and night. Stay up and party late was out of question. Jackson 5 had already begun to become popular. At the age of 8-year old, Jackson had become very popular and famous. The five brothers be- had become had rose to fame as the Jacksons. Michael soon realized that his control over his that he had to take control over his own creation. So he had almost become a perfectionist. He was a wonderful vocalist, an incredible dancer, and a remarkable songwriter, a committed producer, and also a very great businessman. Michael Jackson had proved to be amazing in all aspects. He had put significant amount of efforts in his work, no matter what he did. He had achieved several awards and attained millions of awards and records, and had won billions and millions of hearts of the people who followed him from even remote areas. He had and he also had built a he also had built a name that people couldn't forget. He was very shy and had formed a shell and had and was living in his own little imaginary world. He had also mentioned few of his amazing songs such as Beat It, Billie Jean in the book. Michael Jackson was usually very quiet, and he also mentioned a few of the very close people such as Diana Rose, Barry, and Paul, etc. in his book. He has given a glimpse of himself inside the book, and by reading it, we come to know he was he was a famished soul, and he was an innocent kid with who was passionate about his dreams and was very hardworking. We come to know Michael Jackson's hard work through the success he has achieved. He has captivated all the attention from his followers and made his followers believe that anything is possible if you believe in what you want. Me being a follower of a very big fan of him itself, believes that he was an incredible person at heart, and the book written and it was a great book written by himself by the recordings he had taken previously. He Michael Jackson had imprinted his name in many hearts, and this book includes several images from his personal life too, and sketches and a signature in the start of the book, which makes the audience feel that it's a book signed by himself. Thanks.